Hello, truth seekers. Welcome to our channel of psychological mysteries, where we unravel the threads of the known and venture into the abyss of the unknown. Imagine a lighthouse, remote and isolated, its keepers vanishing without a trace. This is the mystery of the Flannan Lighthouse. We find ourselves on a rocky outcrop in the Atlantic Ocean, west of Scotland. Here stands the Flannan Lighthouse, a beacon of light piercing the dark nights. Yet, its history is shrouded in darkness. Over a century ago, its three keepers disappeared, leaving no trace. 3 men vanished from their posts, leaving behind an enigma that persists even today. The Flannan Lighthouse was manned by 3 seasoned keepers: Thomas Marshall, James Duckett, and Donald MacArthur. These were men of the sea, each with a distinct story. Thomas Marshall, a man of strong build and stronger will, was the principal keeper. James Duckett, the assistant, had a reputation for his unmatched knowledge of maritime navigation. And then there was Donald MacArthur, the occasional keeper, a man known for his hearty laughter that could be heard echoing across the Isles. Their duties were as routine as the setting sun. They'd maintain the light, a beacon of hope for mariners in the treacherous North Atlantic. Their day started at the crack of dawn, checking weather logs and ensuring the lighthouse was in perfect working order. They took turns watching for ships, cooking meals, and keeping the place tidy. These were not men prone to negligence or foolhardy behavior. They knew their jobs. They knew the risks. On December 15, 1900, a passing ship noticed the lighthouse was dark. The keepers were nowhere to be found. This was the first sign that something was amiss on the Flannan Isles. The Hesperus, the ship due to bring supplies and a relief lighthouse keeper to the Isles, was delayed due to bad weather. It wasn't until December 26th that they finally made it to the island. They were expecting to be greeted by the 3 keepers, but instead, they were met with an eerie silence. A sense of unease fell over the crew as they explored the desolate lighthouse. The investigation that followed painted a picture of an ordinary day that took a turn for the bizarre. The lighthouse was in perfect working order, and the keepers' personal belongings were untouched. The logbook entries, up until December 15th, were routine. The weather conditions, however, were anything but ordinary. A severe storm had hit the Isles on December 14th and 15. The logbook noted the storm's severity, but the entries stopped abruptly after that. The keepers, experienced and well-equipped to handle such storms, would not have abandoned their post without good reason. Despite extensive searches, no trace of the keepers was ever found. The only signs of their existence were their neatly folded clothes and the haunting last entry in the logbook, made on the day of their disappearance. The lighthouse was in order, the logbook updated. It was as if the men had simply vanished into thin air. Over the years, many theories have been proposed to explain this inexplicable disappearance. One of the more grounded explanations suggests that an unexpected storm or rogue wave might have swept the keepers into the sea. However, no records of such severe weather conditions exist from that time, making this theory a bit shaky. Some propose a more sensational theory, hinting at a possible dispute among the keepers that escalated into violence. But this theory too is riddled with holes. The keepers were known to be level-headed and professional, making such an outcome unlikely. Then, of course, there are the whispers of supernatural occurrences, tales of sea monsters and ghost ships, adding a chilling edge to the mystery. These stories, while enthralling, lack any substantial evidence to support them. There's also an intriguing theory suggesting that the keepers may have been abducted by foreign spies, or maybe they simply chose to disappear, start anew. But again, without any concrete proof, these theories remain mere speculations. The most recent theory, and perhaps the most scientifically plausible, points to a rare geological phenomenon known as a freak wave. This theory suggests that an extraordinarily large wave could have taken the men by surprise and swept them away. Despite the multitude of theories, none have been conclusively proven. The truth remains elusive, the mystery of the Flannan Lighthouse Keepers unsolved. Despite over a century of speculation, the fate of the Flannan Lighthouse Keepers remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the sea. A tale cloaked in the mist of time, it continues to captivate the imagination, weaving its way into popular culture, inspiring books, movies, and haunting ballads. This enduring fascination bears testament to our innate curiosity, our relentless pursuit of truth, our need to make sense of the inexplicable. As the lighthouse stands, a solitary sentinel on the Flannan Isles, It serves as a reminder of a mystery that may never be solved. We hope you enjoyed today's little dose of the unknown to stimulate your day. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe.